everyone, what is going on? My name is MrWombat Live and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're looking at everything new in update 206. There is a brand new update out for Payday 2 that adds a bunch more content for those of you going to high infamy levels. INFAMY 3.2 is out now with even more rewards and honestly some of the best infamy rewards we've seen in the entire progression since INFAMY 3.0 came out. So in this video, I'm going to break down everything that's been added and show you everything you can earn for the new infamy unlocks. So without any further ado, let's get right into the video and talk about everything new in this update. So roll the intro. So as I said, today we've seen INFAMY 3.2 release for Payday 2, adding the third batch of INFAMY content since INFAMY 3.0 released with Bullock's Mansion late last year. And as I said in the intro, some of the content in this one is honestly really quite nice. What's good about this update for me personally, since I'm not a high enough INFAMY level to unlock all these items, is Overkill have this time provided a chart to show you what actually unlocks at certain ranks. And I can show you everything apart from the join game stingers, as I don't have access to those in the game files. Foxdelicious will no doubt upload a video playing those for you at some point soon, so make sure you check out his channel if you haven't already. He's really good with all the audio stuff for Payday 2. But for all the gloves, masks, weapon colors, and outfits, I'm going to show you all of them now and break them down. And these rewards go from ranks 82 to 99 in the infamy progression. Now, Overkill did say rewards would go up to infamy 100, and they've chosen this time to leave infamy 100 out of the update, which personally suggests to me that they've got something big coming for infamy 100, otherwise they wouldn't just leave that level out on its own. Because as they've said before, there will be no rewards or achievements for reaching any infamy level above 100, because at that point it becomes far too grindy and it's a bit too difficult for the average player to reach that level. I mean, to be fair, infamy 100 isn't exactly easy and I'm nowhere near it, so for anyone else, it may be a bit challenging. So let's kick off at the start of this list, and at rank 82 we've got a pair of gloves, this time the classics. Not my favourite pair of gloves, gotta be honest, quite simple, quite sleek, a lot of you will like them because they go with a lot of different outfits quite well, but not my faves. At rank 83 we've got a weapon colour and a join stinger. The weapon colour is gold and white, solid colour, not my favourite out of the drop but quite cool, and the join stinger is Master Twang. Next up at 84 we have got a suit, the Executor, and the variant is the Urban Executor. The first design for one of the two outfits added to the game today, and honestly both of the outfits they've added are really sleek, but I think the Executor is probably my favourite one out of the two. I'm a huge fan of the suit and the tie, not a huge fan of the coat itself. I think it looks a bit too grimy, not really the biggest fan of it, but still a very cool outfit, unlocking at rank 84. Next up at rank 85, a weapon colour, pink pearl grey, as well as a join stinger titled Bad Day. I'm not going to comment on every single weapon colour from this point on, I'm just going to show them on screen unless I have something special to say about them, so there it is, let's move on. At rank 86, you unlock the next variant of the Executor outfit, this time the Shamrock Executor. Perfect for any Irish heisters out there. There's a really nice blend of green in this suit, although I'm not really too sure about the blue pants. Up next at rank 87, we have the gold-plated weapon colour, which is easily my favourite out of this drop. The gold looks sleek, and you'll be able to make it work really well on all sorts of guns with all sorts of different designs, so that one is the key standout in weapon colours for me. And we also have a join stinger titled Whammo. Not Blammo, sadly, Whammo. Next up at tier 88 is our first mask, Vanity Gold. Out of the two masks they've added, this one is my least favourite of the two, I think really because it'll show off some very strange chins on certain heisters, but the design of it is still pretty nice. At rank 89, we've got another new weapon colour, this time pink and flower dip, as well as a join stinger called Fight March. You know, the more I do this recording, the more I feel like I'm doing a top of the pops countdown. At rank 90, it's the next variant of the Executor suit, the Muted Executor, and this one goes for an all-black look with a slightly red tie, and honestly, it looks gorgeous. At rank 91, we've got the Paisley Dip weapon colour and the Metal Check join stinger. Up next at rank 92 is the final variant of the Executor suit, the Inspector Executor, which is probably my favourite of the bunch. The off-white coat goes very well with the black pinstripe suits, they both complement each other really well, and it honestly looks sleek and really gorgeous. Possibly one of my favourite outfits in the entirety of Payday 2, without question. Up next at rank 93, we've got a weapon colour, classic gold dip, and the join stinger Undertap. Up next at rank 94 is the second of two masks, the Masquerade, which is easily the standout one for me. To me, it kind of reminds me of a mix of both Bullock's Mansion's mask designs as well as some of the themes of the new Dragon Heist. I like the colours, I like the pattern, really solid mask. Rank 95 gives us another colour, the Regal wallpaper, as well as the Plot Twang join stinger. But it's time to mix things up because at rank 96 we've got two different variants of an outfit, the first time we've seen this in an infamy tier unlock. We've got both the classic and the French versions of the general outfit. This outfit, like the last one, is a very solid addition to the game, and what I like about both of them is that the variants have some really strong differences in colour schemes, which is something we've not seen in past paid DLC content. But the first two variants you unlock are the Classic and the French General, both of which you can see on screen now. First up, the Classic, a nice black design with some gold hints on it. I love the tying at the back of the outfit, really, really sleek. The French General is not my favorite, but it is good for anyone who's a fan of Les Miserables, for example. Really nice French military design, quite a nice color scheme. Almost at the end of the rewards now, at rank 97, we've got another weapon color and joint stinger combination, the Victorian wallpaper, and the Zap Switch. Just like the Regal wallpaper, this Victorian wallpaper and the psychedelic wallpaper to come, I'm not a big fan of any of these three. I think really these should have come earlier in the unlocks. I think the gold-plated one is the coolest one of the lot. That should have been tier 99, at least in my opinion. But those are your rewards at tier 97. Moving on to tier 98, we've got the other two variants of the suits. The Blood General, one that's coated in completely red design, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I think the red could have been toned down a little bit to blend better with the gold hints on it, but honestly, still a nice design. The Ivory General, however, a full white design that looks gorgeous. Really, really like this one. Probably my favorite of the set. Additionally, alongside these two suit variants, you're also getting a pair of gloves, the 70s Driver. I definitely prefer these to rank 82's classic gloves. These ones have a more interesting and sleek design. They almost remind me a bit of the gloves released with the 7th anniversary update last year, which is a compliment because those gloves are very strong as well. And then on a more tame finisher for rank 99, we've got the psychedelic wallpaper weapon color and the disco whack joint stinger. With all the rewards they've added in these ranks, I'm kind of sad that 99 ends on a color and a joint stinger because the suits and gloves and masks are clearly the standout things in this update, at least to me. But regardless, there is some really, really strong stuff here. As I said, I really like the things they've added in this update, and now I want to know what all of you think in the comment section down below. What do you think of all of the Infamy rewards? Let me know down in the comment section below, as I personally think this is probably the best drop we've seen in the Infamy stuff. There's just some really strong outfits and masks here, and I'm a really big fan of a lot of them. But that is the end of this video. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, make sure you leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about everything in this update. What's your favorite standout thing for the Infamy rewards? Are you looking forward to unlocking some of these, or are you like me and probably aren't going to unlock them anytime soon because you don't play Payday 2 enough to get that high amounts of Infamy? If you have enjoyed the video, as always, leave a thumbs up. It shows me you like this content and would like to see more, and it generally helps my video get out there on the algorithm. It's really appreciated to me and helps get more support from people like you. And if you are new around here and you haven't yet subscribed, please consider doing so. We're getting very close now to 25,000 subscribers, which is a mental milestone. I can't tell you how excited I am to hit that. And as always, if you aren't following me on some of my other social medias, Twitter and Instagram are at RedArcherLive. My Twitch is twitch.tv/RedArcherLive. And thank you as always to everyone supporting me as a Twitch subscriber, as a channel member, which you can do using the join button below, and finally as a patron. To all of you who support me financially, I really truly do appreciate all of you. It really is greatly appreciated. It's with your support and donations that I continue to make content like this and help try and make this the job that I'd like it to be at some point in the future. So if you'd like to support me using any of those methods, a link to all of them are in the description down below. They're never expected but always appreciated and help to keep me going and making new content for all of you on a regular basis. I've got some pretty cool stuff lined up for the future, some paydays, some none, that I'm really excited to get out there, and I think there'll be some surprising videos that will entertain quite a lot of you. I'll be back this weekend with a Payday 3 video discussing something that a lot of people are getting a bit concerned over at the moment, so look forward to that and the debates that will follow thereafter. But either way, thank you all very much for watching this video. As I've said, if you have enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and all that good stuff, and I will talk to you all very soon. Until then, stay safe, and thanks for watching.